Go easy on me, baby. Can you understand it? Hi. Tired. It's friggin'. We had our biggest ever mail day today, Stomp. It didn't fit in my car. I had to abandon a Labubu case that I was sending to Matt. I was sending him two, and I literally couldn't get them both in my car. So I had to leave one behind. So now, like 280 odd today. And because we had Archives and Merlin and Marvel, and it was all like card heavy stuff. So normally we'd have around 200 to 220, but like there'd be 160, 170 of them in our extra small boxes. Today we had 270, and only 175 of them were in the extra small boxes. So 100 of them were in the upsized boxes, which was brutal. And it was 41 degrees. Hello, Damo. So it was just a mission today. Only 6 people didn't know their address. I had, out of 270, I had 4, which I was so impressed with. So impressed. Hello, Brendan. I am doing well. I'm doing well. I'm a bit low on. I'm running on fumes. I spent all day yesterday moving shit around the office, carrying fridges upstairs and shit. And then I've been at it today since 5 a.m. It's all happening. There's a bit of a race on to finish. Star Wars only has 4 mains left. That's an insane job, and a full case of what we saw last night was an insane product. I got a mini to run for baseball. That's cool. Marvel's only got 10 left in the main. MLB's got 1 main left. That's it. 1 main left. Go and grab that. You'll probably oversell it. 5 in the mini for Cavalrine, and the rest of them. This closes Merlin, so it's either the 1 spot in MLB or these 3 go, and one of them runs first. And then there's a 9 spots left in the big boy mini for Obi-Wan Padme. That photo of Padme gets me every time, every single time. Jane Foster, yes. These other people, Neil's in there. Pazan pre-Vizsla, before he went to Thailand. Vizsla before and after he went to Thailand. So I imagine MLB is going to win, but if someone just goes, oh, there's 2 left in Merlin now. There's 2 left in Merlin now, 1 left in MLB. Hello, Josh. I'm going to get the MLB names out. Can you understand it? The weather in Melbourne this week, I was hoping to be in the office this week, but the weather means that all the tradesmen are off. So it's going to be a next week job, which is I'm okay with because I've got shipping out the way. Hey, 12 days. What's in 12 days? I don't know. I don't even know what month it is. Australia Day? Until you can change your name back. Yes. I wonder when I can change my name from EPL champion Darwin Nunes. I probably can now, but I don't want to. I don't want to anymore. No, 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 no. I don't want to anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4's missing, 9's missing. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for a mini, and that last main that was left was 9. Okay, 9's the main one, the rest of the mini. Mini, 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 mini. Min, 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 mini. Mini. All right, that's 30. That's 30. This is going to be a fun one. It's going to be a fun one, I reckon. I am rather looking forward to it. Merlin might beat it home, though. Merlin's sold out. Merlin has sold out. MLB had one spot left. Merlin raced up the inside and said, no, not today, baseball. Merlin breaks first. I don't know where that case is. Genuinely don't know where that case is. I have a rough idea. I'm sure I'll be able to find it. But we're on. We're cooking. We're cooking with gas. Gonna get gasoline. I think MLB just filled. But you can wait for Merlin now because I said what I said and I mean it. I mean it. I managed to get through today without starting any fights with anyone, which was nice. Mostly. There was a little continuation, but yeah. I got called some mean names yesterday, which was fun. Something in the air at the moment. There's been like 3 people in the last month that have called me fat, balding, obese, receding, all that fun stuff, which I wear as a badge of honor, because if you know me, you know I genuinely don't give a fuck. If I didn't have to wear clothes to stream, I wouldn't. But I drop the camera too often. But yeah, fun time. Fun. All right. Who got that last main? Just got to rage bait him. I don't do it on purpose, Josh. I genuinely don't do it on purpose, but I do. But I can't let sleeping. I can't. It's not sleeping dogs lie. I can't let people just be dickheads. I do enjoy a good debate. I do enjoy a good argument. I genuinely enjoy arguing. Kobe means well. Yeah, look, Damo, that's progressing well. I did have to get a little bit forceful, but it's progressing well. I'm positive. I've got photos. Like, he coined the cards. He coined the cards that he's got, which was nice of him, because basically because we had his cards, obviously, that we didn't send to him, but because he was being a bit sort of evasive, we should say, I got his cards shipped to Perth, where we could do an exchange in person, because we've got friends in Perth that could do that for us. And he was like, "Where's my cards? You haven't even got my cards. I just want a refund on my cards." I was like, "All right, whatever. I'll refund you, but coin my cards first. I need to know you've got them, and you haven't sent them to cash converters." And he did that. And it looked like he's making all the right sounds and stuff. So I'm positive. I'm confident. George gets mad at me when I do it and whatnot. You know what? George gets mad at me when I do it. George genuinely gets mad at me. He calls himself a firefighter because he always has to come. He literally, do you know what he does, Josh? I'll be arguing with someone in the DMs, and he'll block the person so I can't keep messaging them. I'll be just messaging someone, and he'll just go in and block them. And he's like, "Stop wasting time, bloody punching on with people." Like, no, I enjoy it. Not quite yet, Damo, but the guy is still a bit of a weirdo. I said, we'll come pick him up, we'll swap him over, no dramas, job done. No, I'm not allowing pickup from my home or business. Well, all right, mate, calm down. So yeah, it's not quite there, but I'm reasonably confident that we'll get a resolution reasonably quickly, and I don't have to go nuclear. No, MLB's full, big awesome. I'm sorry, MLB's full, but Merlin filled first. So I'm gonna do Merlin because I said whatever fills first will go first. I'm just supplying up, because I didn't think that these would snap fill that quickly. Sorry. I thought I'd have 10 minutes up my sleeve. So yeah, that was fun. The other guy that was losing the plot, I should have tagged you, Digi. There was a guy on his own Whatnot show calling me obese. I wasn't even there, but some other people were, and saying that we're basically that I got stomped on at school and my lunch stolen, which was brought up some really repressed memories. This is the mini for 5 mains in MLB. I'll run this now so you guys know if you got a spot in the main or not. A 1 and a 2 and a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lemmy, Kingston, Troy, David Thorne, Peter Cesare. You guys are in. Get stuffed. Here he is. It was Sean that was calling me names. It was. I mean, he does, but it wasn't on this occasion. Lemmy, you get 4. Kingston 12, Troy 15, David Thorne 19, Peter Cesare 22. The last main, I believe, went to Mr. Nathan Davis. Thank you, Nat. This fella for some cards there, but you didn't seem happy about me taking his 120% comms. Gave him my just time to pull up. The funny thing is though, I'd been helping this guy. The guy went live and just lied through his ass about us being a pack of assholes. For those who are watching Sunday night stream, remember when I got a phone call? I got a phone call from someone, and I said, this guy's trying to ring me, and then he needed help. And I genuinely, even though he rang me at 6 o'clock on a Sunday, I replied to his messages and I helped him out of his messages. 2 weeks earlier, I spent an hour on the phone with this guy helping him out. He's a Soccer Cards Australia guy, just did the right thing and helped him out. And he was saying that we're all just a pack of arseholes because I didn't even block it. He got removed from SCA because the admins and mods, we all decided as a team. It was raised, not by me, but it was raised. And everyone was like, yep, get rid of him. The guys had 20 posts declined and 5 posts approved. And he just lost it. He went full nuclear. There's 7 mods or admins on SCA, the Soccer Cards Australia. He had DM'd multiple times throughout the day, 4 of them. Four different ones. He was just firing up, and he would jump from you're gonna get yours. You better sort this out in an hour or else, or I'm not a guy to be messed with. And then he'd backflip to go, I didn't even do anything wrong. You guys are assholes. Rah, rah, rah. It was a chaotic day, and he ended the day by going live and calling me fat. I'm just that's heartbreaking. How do I deal with that? How did I get out of bed this morning? Slowly, but I got there. So yeah, it was a fucking whirlwind. It was a whirlwind. It was funny. It was funny. There's how everyone wins mini for Merlin. I was working while I was tangenting. Guess after I was talking smack, I respect people to say mean things to them directly. 100%. 100%. Damo, the Neon Nation draw is something that we've not run in a long time, but we're probably due to run one. We just run a draw every now and again for everyone that misses on minis, and we give away $1,000 a break credit. We run it every couple of months. So yeah, that's that. We usually run it every couple of months. We run it when we get to 600 or 700 names normally. but there's been less minis run, so we haven't really topped it up too aggressively. It's like a second chance draw type thing. All right, here is the mini to close Merlin. This is 5210 Merlin. Star Wars and the Marvelous Marvel. G2 will be with me soon. There's the mini to close. 11 in, 11 win. You'll go into the break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Daniel Chan up the top. Jethro, how are you, Jethro? You're down the bottom. I'm sorry. You are in the break. And any team in Merlin's good because they've all got sort of like little rookies to chase. Messi for Dan Chan. Well done, Daniel. Good luck. We're going to get one eventually. Sir Alex Giggs and Keane for Mr. Yimeng. Palmer Jackson George for Chung. Age, you've got Endrick and Vinny. Mr. Pac-Man, KDB and Man City others. Tommy Giles, Roma. Celtic, Nicholas Vargas. Salzburg, Alicia Brennier. Red Star for Isaiah Lowe. Rangers for Dinks. And PSV Eindhoven for Mr. Jethro. That's it. We're full on Merlin. We are full up on the Wizard's Beard. Oh, what a pick. That was an amazing spot by me. Perfect split. The simple pleasures, the simple joys in life. Hey, Shawnee, before you up and leave, can you get any good deals on laptops? I've decided, folks, I don't treat myself often. But I've decided we're sorting out all the IT stuff for the new office, and I've decided to get myself a banging laptop. I've always wanted a banging laptop, like I'm going to spend $4,000 on a laptop. I was looking at the Apple MacBook things maybe, but I don't really think I want to go to Apple. Lenovo Yoga. I think I'm down to the Lenovo Yoga or the MSI Prestige thing. But prices on everything are $1 billion at the moment. Everything is $1 billion in tech because AI. Everyone's just blaming AI. All right. I'll let the soccer crew know. Merlin breaking now. I genuinely need to find this case. We did shipping today. Hopefully I didn't ship it to someone. Well, good luck to them if I did. All right. Where is it? That's not it. That's 3. That's 5-star. That is Breakers Delight Basketball. They're international shipping. What's over here? That's Bowman. I saw it today, so I know it's here somewhere. There it is. That looks like it. It is. Found it. This bloke happened to be a West Ham supporter? No. Not a West Ham supporter. Send me the excuse. I'll see what I can do. Oh, Shorty. Oh, I will. Having an NT hobby baseball. I wanted to get some flawless, but I couldn't find it. I don't think they sent much to Australia. All right. We are going to do 5-star baseball later, which is an incredible product. It's going to be after this break. All right. Yes. Let's go. Emad's got some more Merlin on the way. Merlin Hobby and Merlin Breakers. That's going to be exciting. Friday, Saturday, we might see some of that. Let you know. He might do some on the Soccer Cards Australia whatnot page. He might do some on the website. Might do both. Not sure yet. Oh, good luck trying to build a PC. So I know, Max. I know. I'm buying it. I've decided my desktop that I'm using I got that like a year before I left MJ's. So it's 4+ years old. I'm gonna send that to the office and have it as like just an admin PC because we're buying new stream rigs. And then I'm gonna set up 2 hot desks. I'm gonna have a hot desk at home and at work that I can just cart the laptop between the two. So like, pick up where I left off at either location. So I'm gonna get like it's gonna be like a 16-inch banging lappy. Cool. Good luck. Let's get it moving. Rose gold is Louis Appender. John Portelli is buying all Louis Appenders. So if you've got Leipzig and you want to sell any Louis Appenders that you hit up John Portelli. I need to send that lot off. It is done. No, we dance. Green to 99, Dusan Vlahovic. That is your others. Nicholas Koroneos. That is yours. Salah auto chasing. I don't know. What was release date, Calvin? Everyone was DMing me about the pre-sale and I didn't even look at it. I'm well, Mr. Jethro. Merlin Fractors, James Tavernier. Yeah, I didn't even look at it, if I'm honest. Eunice Moose. Cracked Ice, Mario Stroikens. Rookie Cracked Ice. Fuck this weather right off. Please. Please. Cracked Ice is Manuel Neuer. Hard to believe he's still going around. Is he still the Bayern number 1? I don't know. I don't pay enough attention to the Germans. Pink is Alistair Johnson for Celtic, who were in the mini. Nicholas Vargas. Alistair Johnson to 125 auto for Celtic. Something different. Our anniversary is Warren Zaire Emery. EPL Chrome does look incredibly sensual. The checklist is a little bit absurd. Just one double series. Hard to tell. Well, Pink Cracked Dice. Tadic George to 125. Tarek. JP's chase is absolutely a wind-up. He's Louis Appender chase. He got some free packs off Whatnot and hit a Louis Appender to 5 today and was complaining about it. He got a Louis Appender to 5 in his free packs. Mukau, and he was complaining about it. First sunny and hot. It is just stinking hot here. It's the sort of heat that once you're hot, like even I was good all day until I had to go outside. And I've come back inside from being at the post office and I've been hot ever since. Like I've not been able to return to a normal temperature. Dushan. It's just burnt me. It's burnt into me. Hello, Bundy. Box 1 was a bit flat, if I'm honest. Let's hope we improve things. Another pink. It is a Mac to 199. One of the strugglers at pool this year. Oh, a Mac. Cujo keeping him out of a spot. I'm not mad about that. Merlin Fracture of Kang In Lee. Four left in the Marvel Studio mini. Vasily Adzik, Refractor Rookie for you of our others. Cracked Dice is Tristan de Grief for Anderlecht. True Blue is Peter Zielinski. Wait up. 110 of 150 for Inter Milano. Mr. Rob Pett. I suppose if Arsenal rip us apart, nah, we get up for those games. We get up for those ones. Lautaro Martinez. 9 left in that Star Wars mini. Fill that up for me. There's a piece of Merlin card that fell out. It happens. That's our thick boy. That was quick. That's what she said. That's going to be our boot. Virgil. Have we had more than one boot in a case yet? Last year it happened a bit. I don't think it's happened this year. Gold. Goldy gold. Probably not an order. It's not an order. It is Leverkusen Granit Xhaka. Buyer is for Haley Dodd, the savior of Sunderland. This guy's been crushing it. 7 discounted mains in Marble Chrome. Rafael Leao, that Marble Chrome stuff's been nuts. So good. We had a super out of this yet. Costulas. I need to keep my one-on-one run going. Julian Alvarez. Let's get a one-of-one Superfractor boot. Ball patch. This is our thick boy. Good luck. Looks like just a refractor. It is Andrea Maximovic for Red Star. Isaiah Lowe. Red Star have been one of the first spots to sell in all the Merlin breaks. It didn't sell. Sasha, where are you? Isaiah Lowe is the beneficiary. Maximovic is now at Leipzig and is a very good rookie to chase. Oh, Max, I forgot about that. I was going to message a guy. I know a guy who's got a shit ton of old boxes, like all the movie sets and just the real rare obscure stuff. I was going to message him to see if he could get me a couple of boxes to rip. Because I think that'd be amazingly fun. And then I forgot. Nice Maximovic. Isaiah, well done. Nice little surprise. I'm not even sure if you've seen the mini yet. That's going to be a very... If he becomes a good footballer, that's going to be a very, very good card because he's in one set. Is he only in this set? No, I won't know. I don't think he's going to be in any other set. Maybe museum or something. But he's going to have a fraction of the amount of rookie cards as others. Oh, Gary Neville, Ageless Alchemy. Ageless Punditry to 150. That is in the other spot, Liam Duncanson. Matthias Fernandez Pardo for Lille. And Museum, there you go. Yeah, so he's going to have a tiny fraction of the rookie cards that everyone else does. And they're the sort of guys that I love to collect. Gavi. Correct dice. Santiago Hetza. Ooh, there's our Renaissance. Back-to-back Renaissance and Match Ball. Renaissance is Zinedine Zidane. Renaissance. The Frenchman on the Renaissance card. That is Ramsden. Nice one, Ramsden. I can't decide whether I like the Renaissances this year or not. I don't think I like the yellow around the outside. He's a donkey. You're a donkey. What's this? A white parallel? It is Jadon Sancho. Good lord. Good lord. 8 of 30. Go on, Sancho. Chelsea others. Izzy Mameli. It's a cool match on the white kit, I guess, but it is Jadon Sancho, isn't it? Correct dice is Declan Rice Baby. Bum 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 bada bum bum. Daniel Yanez. I know nothing about this rookie, to be fair. Ramsden, that's yours as well. Rookie refractor order of Daniel Yanez. Sancho Big Donkey. Arne Engels. Can't believe Chelsea and United. Do you know the last 2 managers to win Manager of the Month are the 2 managers that got fired? Amazing. Haaland to 199er. CJ. Pink Earl. Correct dice. Antonio Rudiger. And the BC boys. The BC boys. Haaland. Renato Vega. And Johnny McGinn. How good is Johnny McGinn? Brace on the weekend. What a servant of football that man is. He's very good at football too. Gets 0 love, but he's very good at football. Why do Villa players have got a lot of players like that? Like Morgan Rogers is one of the best players in the Premier League right now. Like there's an argument to be said that he's the best player in the Premier League right now. But he doesn't get any love. Rodrigo de Paul to 250. Jacob Ramsey did a little bit as a rookie, but then he just everyone just said, nah, forgetting about him. Ollie Watkins doesn't get tons of love. Rodrigo. Everyone dreams of Gabia Bonlahor and John Carew. The problem is the fans are guessing as well. It's bad. It's bad. Nacho, from all the reports about why he left and stuff, you're going to hire a yes man. And I don't know that a yes man's not going to get the team doing what they need to be doing. Prestiani to 125. Benfica. Correct dice. Ollie Watkins. There's the villains. I sold that Nebula at the exact right time, and I got stupid money for it. I got like 4,500 Australian for it. Adam Dagim to 199 for the Berg. Salzburg. Alicia, you get a Dagim. I think he's okay. One of those true rookie dudes. Yeah, did really well on that. Leon Bailey. And Dushan. I sent black rookie? Black crack dice rookie parallel. Good luck. Should be numbered to 10. It is Cheeto Obi. Paul Bloxham. A chunky bit of PC love. Black crack dice is stunning. Cracker. Go on, Paul. Cheeto might get some time under the incoming manager. I know, Calvin. I'm not a donkey all the time. Just most of the time. That's really nice. Nice one, Paul. Ice, Tiger Land. Karim Konate. Merlin is Casper, the friendly ghost. And the base back. We are 4 boxes down. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. We could do with a big short print auto, but we're doing all right. We're doing all right. Box number 5. Pink crack dice is Kang In Lee to 199. Santiago Castro, Bologna, Haley. There's your rookie chase. Leapin' Leroy Sané. Geez, I wouldn't hit 3 supers by now. Hey, I hit a super last night. Did you see my Star Wars Superfractor, Sean? It was insane. Superfractor 101 Reflections Super Short Print. So it was a SSP and then a 101 of the SSP. Blue Mini Diamonds, Renato Vega for Juve to 150. Paulo Dybala. I'm coming back to Singapore in the next 6 months. Absolutely, positively. Adam Dagim's back. Wow. Yikes. Dagim is be back. Crack dice. Granit Xhaka. Lua. From Galaxy? Yes. No, not from Galaxy. From the other one, Hyperspace. But it's a Chrome card. It's a Chrome card from Hyperspace. Santiago Jimenez for AC others. Matty Beekman. I'll show you quickly. I know it's here. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Look at that. It's hard to catch the Superfractor pattern, but it is there. And then Obi-Wan's in his eyes as the reflection. That's why these cards are called reflections. Insane. Insane. Big card. Big card. I think it's worth somewhere between 5 and 10. I wasn't in the break. Jude. I think George is the only one with Galaxy left now. Looks like Han slot nowadays. Cristiani, yeah, it's a stunning card. Obviously, I'm not the world's biggest Star Wars fan, but I can appreciate that. Kellyman, Merlin. Box number 6. We approach the halfway mark. Let's get a, what are they called? Marks of Excellence. Rose Gold Mini Diamonds, Manu Konate 250. I don't love the Mini Rose Gold being to 250 now. And the Aqua being to 75. It's upsetting. Johan Bakayoko. Whoa. G2's going to come in swinging. Miles Lewis Skelly. There he is. Look at the little camera. Solanke. You confirm that during the Galaxy breaks, I know. Ew. Yeah, hopefully, Glenn. Hopefully. There's not much left in that. Oh, this is an Orange Mystic Knights. To 25, Michael Olise. Bayern others. Nathan Schliemann. Nice one, Mr. Schlapper. 2 of 25. Correct dice is Kobe Mainoo. Gorkades. Victor Boniface. Green mini diamonds is Usman Diomande. Green on green. Colore match. Diomande. Correct dice. Powell, Victor. Karim Adiemi. The first half autos. We got a couple of okay prospect rookie type stuff, but they've largely been bang average. Good news is, the good underlying thing is we haven't wasted a short print auto on. The shortest auto we've hit so far has been to like 250. There should be some short print autos incoming. You'd hate to be like an Adiemi to 5. Angel Di Maria. The second half of the case. Gold mini diamonds. Gold mini diamonds. Europa League. Stefan El-Sharari. What an enigma this man is. Tommy Giles. Mr. 5-star skills. The prodigious talent. Sharari and Alexander Pato in the Ultimate Team hookup. Early days. Al Kabi to 199 for Olympiacos. Ahmad. Remember when Ahmad was basically going to win the Ballon d'Or for like a month? He was amazing, and then he just went back to being Ahmad. Surely he was piss tested like 15 times that month. Simpson Poussey. Tavernier. Manu Kude. Renato Vega. We're seeing a lot of the same players across our low end parallels. Antonio Nusa. Still waiting on the auto in this one, maybe? I think so. Blue mini diamonds. James Tavernier, 9 of 150. Ranger Danger, Mr. Dinks. Maximilian Bayer. Ooh, I told you we haven't seen a case. We haven't seen a case with 2 match balls in it. Well, guess what, folks? We're about to. We're about to have another match ball. Gold match ball. That's cool. Gold match ball, folks. Good luck. 13 of 50. Whose noggin is that? It is Robert Lewandowski. Nicholas Vlas. Cracker. Official match ball. Hell yeah. Lucky I came prepared. We take that as a little bonus match ball. A little bonus matchy matchy. My Captain Bruno. Long may he reign. How many managers has Bruno seen out so far? He's the Teflon man, that's for sure. Tricky Mickey Vandervent. There's a missing card in that pack. Filthy Philip Foden. Pink. Edmund Baidu to 125. Mattia Liberali. Luxor is the longest. Fletcher is his 9th manager. That's insane. Tristan de Grief for Anderlecht. We go back to the real mid sort of autos. We're getting a lot of the true rookie autos, but, you know. Pakal, Mr. de Grief is yours. Davide Fratesi. The SG crew are picking up some hits. Not Ryan, which is good. That's the plan. Benjamin Sisko. Rose Gold, Ruben Diaz to 250. Edmund Baidu. Julian Alvarez. Imagine we get a third match ball. Harold Kane. Did YouTube crack it again? Probably. Dale was having horrific issues with Cherry. Never look. I've been good for the last couple of nights, but maybe it's dead now. Neon trading cards. Oh no, we're still alive. You dickhead. Why are you freaking make me lose my momentum for? Breaking up dangerous attacks. No, Merlin Fractor. No, to 35, Usman Diamande. Sporting. Now I've got to go get my teams back up because Sean made me change my screen. Usman Diamande to 35, Sporting Others. Furhump. Louis Apenda. You can get Sorcerer's packs this year. They seem to be a lot rarer than last year. We hit one last year, but you can get them. I want one. I did talk 2 match balls into existence. I did. That's what I do. I'm going to talk a sorcerer's pack. Heaven! Baby, you're all that I want. When I'm lying here in mid-table, I'm finding it hard to believe you're starting heaven. I'm here all night, folks. I'm here all night. Green Mini Diamonds, Leon Bailey to 99. You liked that event? It was good. I liked it. I was proud of myself then. I was quite proud of myself then. A bit of improv. Matt will be proud of my improv. So will Zach. Benko, happy Wednesday, my friend. How are you? Aqua, correct dice to 75. Tristan the Grief. Hikali, you're getting a incredible Tristan the Grief PC. Please talk about early 2000. Yes, Sean. Yes. Yes. Double yes from me. Double yes from me. Sean, here's one though. Charlize Theron. Peak Charlize or peak Liv Tyler. I think that's an era suitable. They're both from the same sort of era, I reckon. Club it tonight. I'm going to be so much shitter than normal. I've been bad lately, but I'm going to be extra bad, Emad. But I will be there. Tony Fernandez. Nice one, Barce others. Haley, Tony Fernandez. I don't know anything about him, but he does sell okay, and that's a win in my books. Tony Fernandez, True Blue Auto to 150. Jessica Alba, I think, is a bit of a cheat code. Like peak Jessica Alba. I think the cheat codes, like if you're going top tier. If you're going top tier, for me, it's like you can't compare Alba, J-Lo, and Christina, I reckon, are the big three. And that's just me growing up in that era as an impressionable young boy with hormones pumping around his body. 3 boxes to go. But as I become older and more mature, the Charlize Therons of the world are certainly appealing. Mattia Liberali to 50. Maddie Beekman. Nice. Not a terrible rookie. The Holy Trinity. I think that is the Holy Trinity of like you grew up. Like I think if you're born in the 80s, that's the Holy Trinity. Ashley Judd's a rogue option, Emad, but I don't hate it. No, I don't know. I think like peak Alba and peak J-Lo play out an epic battle. High scoring draw, 4-4 or something. Like 4-4 when Arshavin scored 4 against Liverpool. Ryan Flamingo. Peak Jennifer Love Hewitt. Yes. What? Cheeto to 199. Yeah. That's the thing, Emad. You age and you mature. And I think I'm at that stage as well now. Correct dice. Andrea Natali. The chick, who's the girl from the OC? Up there. I can't think of her name, but up there. Auto, Mystic Knights Auto of Antonio Noosa. Benny Hapsy, Noosa Mystic Knights Auto. I was a bit expecting more, to be fair. Kenan Yildiz, correct dice. Boniface. Green Tigerland to 99. Misha Barton. Yeah, but I think the other one. The big eyes. Conrad Harder. Yes, Bilson. That's the one, Adam. I think Bilson's the one. We're talking the following era, the more recent era. I simply cannot go past Alexandra Daddario. That is Susan Boyle. Yes, the lungs on her, Jaron. Minjay. Alexandra Daddario. If you don't think Alexandra Daddario's up there with the best of them, you obviously haven't seen True Detective season 1, obviously, but it's just facts. It's just facts. I watched all of Baywatch because she's in it, and that movie with The Rock where New York floods. Don't even know what the movie is. Don't even know what happened in it. But I watched all of it, and I watched White Lotus because not only is Alexandra Daddario in it, but what's her face is in it. Viggo Gibble. Jolie, never like on my top list. I'm trying to say that without sounding like a fucking dickhead, but I don't think I can. Gorgeous, but like never been on my radar. Jolie. Hillary. Bakayoko. Rasmus. True Blue. Omri Glazer to 150 for Red Star. Oh, Benko, stop it. Florence and Haley, what's her face? Paramore Haley? Yes. But Florence? Yes. Sometimes I feel like throwing my hands up in the air.
Speaking of Marvel actresses, there are 5 left in the main for Marvel, 2 left in the mini.
We just got a Tristan the Grief. Again, that's a base one. Fuck's sake. Man of exquisite foreknowledge. Yes. Pavlovic. Virgil. Pink. Eunice Musa to 199. Sean, I'm not sure it's entirely appropriate for the stream. And I do apologize to those who are watching and maybe off-put. I don't think anyone can be offended by it because we're being respectful. It's a respectful conversation. So if you're offended by it, I'm sorry, give your balls a tug. But if you're off-put by it, I am sorry. La Passion, right? La Passion. Although, if it's so tough, but I don't know. There's two. It's that's La Passion's sister, isn't it? Is it his sister? Yeah. I was going to say there's a sister and a daughter in it. Aqua to 75. Frimpong. Marissa Tomei, anytime. The wall is looking good, Reese. It has been a strong case. The normal autos have been a bit wank. But we did get 2 match balls. Yeah, that's a tough one. Oh yeah, what is it? The crazy hot matrix. Now I'm probably going to start to offend people, but the let middle-aged men load in wherever they want. Yes, just a genuine appreciation session. Lucas Bergval. Yeah. Come on, big auto in the last one. Archie Gray to 250. We hit 1 to 10. We got like what? 1 orange, a bunch of gold, 4 or 5 golds, but short prints. We need more shorties. Mark Brunel, cracked nice. MLB's up next, folks, and then Star Wars and Marvel will round us out. MLB's not going to be a massively long break. What is it? 5 blasters, 3 megas, and a couple of hobby. Jemai Simpson Pusey, or however you pronounce that. Take the safe option to 99. Peter Cesare, City Others. It's just another kind of like, it might be a good rookie. I don't know who he is. He might be good one day. Momo. But the non-match ball autos were a wee bit disappointing. True Blue, Hamza Igamane for the Rangers. I'm opening a fresh case for the 5-star as well, which is exciting. Muzakiris. Three packs to go. Cindy from the block. Need an Elizabeth Olsen. Yes. One Erie. Yes. Doo-doo. 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 It's pretty wild that she's the most successful one of the family. Think about like the Olsen twins were like me growing up, like the Olsen twins were like bona fide like pop culture icons almost as kids in every single movie and TV show and all the rest of it. And old Lizzie's just waited in the wings and gone massive snipe while her 2 sisters are now weird, proper, genuine weirdos. Well, we are. All right. Recap, and then we into MLB. Jacques to 50, Alistair Johnson to 125, DeGrief to 75, Dushan to 99, Tony Fernandez to 150, Liberali to 50, Sancho to 30, Tarek George to 125, Dagimoto to 199, Diomande to 35, Sharari to 50, Olise to 25. We actually did hit a fair bunch of short prints. I was waffling on too much. Archie Gray, Frimpong, Waniri, Simpson Pusey to 99, Bergval, Igamane, DeGrief again, Gibble, Tigerland, Cheetos, Vinny, Leon Bailey, Heaven, The Grief, Baidu, Bruno, Tavernier, Adiemi, Diomande, Santiago, Dagim, Castro, Prestiani, DePaul, Haaland, Yanez, Neville, Zelensky, and Mac Alistair. Renaissance, Zinedine Zidane. We had Cheetos to 10. Look at a 10. That's a cracker. And not 1, but 2 match ball patch balls. Gold Lewandowski and a refractor of Maximovic, rookie.
Hey.
More Merlin on Friday, folks. I'm not sure if it'll be here or if it'll be on whatnot. Friday and Saturday, we'll probably have Merlin running with EMAD. Breakers and Hobby.
There we go. Alrighty, folks. Not much left on the website now. Marvel Minis full on the stack. We've got 4 left in Star Wars main. Just Doka, the Jedi Master Salt, Leia's still there, and the Rey spot. Mini for that, 50-50 mini for Obi-Wan, Padme, and more. 6 left in this now, so just almost halfway. 5 win from 10. Top 2 are bangers, Padme and Obi-Wan. And Marvel, the main, has 4 left. All discounted, folks. Captain Marvel, Miss Marvel still there. Droid's War Machine, only $59. Kingpin, only 49. And the Collector Ancient One, $39. We'll get it. That'll fill it up. Let's do some memoirs.
I've already done the baseball one, by the way, if you didn't see. I got the names up down the bottom. Baseball, you just need to run teams on once you've done the other ones.
Is it?
We usually get our allocation amount. We're definitely getting it. We usually get our allocation a couple of days after Tops do their pre-orders, so I'll know how much when and hopefully by the end of the week. We did pay for our flagship Champions League, which is exciting. We've got a ton of that coming.
Does it go flagship Champions League and then they do Chrome after that?
I think so. I think it'll be flagship comes out in like a week, and then they'll do Premier League Chrome, and then they'll do Champions League Chrome.
Sweet. Is there the most Salah autos in Premier League Chrome?
Hey?
Do you see the most Salah autos in?
Yeah, there's a Salah, Gerrard, and Suarez triple auto.
Whoa, that's sick.
Yeah.
Oh no. Alright, I'm gonna run this Marvel Mini and my internet's being extremely slow.
Henry Falcon, how are you, sir? I am the Hackbone, if you believe most people out there. Yeah, the 15th, we got Tops. Our Tops office literally just went on holidays and didn't invoices for anything for 2 weeks. So we got invoiced for everything last night, paid it immediately, and we're just waiting. Hopefully they can ship them quickly.
Alright, let's do it. 50-50 mini for Cap, Cavalry, and more. Lucas at the top, Joe down the bottom. Top 6 wins 7 times. Let's do it. It's 2. Number 3, 4, 5, number 6, and final time 7. Chris, Lucas, Rob, Adam, Joe, and Bill. There it is. Awesome. Show you what you got. Chris, you got the cap spot. Good luck, my friend. Lucas, X23, Cavalry, Rob, Shang-Chi, Adam, Einhart, Joe, Sidewinder, Bill, you got the Silver Surfer combo. Very nice. All right, MLB. That's where you ended up in MLB. Get this random going. Here we go, folks. Good luck. This will be all of your teams. Diamondbacks at the top, Nationals down the bottom 7 times. Good luck. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 6 and 7. The A's are at the top, and the Cubs down the bottom. Okay. This is where you ended up, folks. Zoom in a little bit. Ben, you got the A's. Darren, the Blue Jays. Josh, you've got the Red Sox. Len, the Yankees. Jordan, the Cardinals. Willie's got the Nationals. Daniel, the White Sox. Chris, the Tigers. Nathan, the Phillies. Michael, the Rangers. Chris, the Royals. Kingston, the Mariners. Josh, the D-backs. Troy, you got Astros and Dodgers. Jordan, Bay Rays. Cal, you got the Mets. Michael, the Angels. David, the Reds. Paul, the Orioles. Matt, the Marlins. Peter, you got the Rocks. Robert, the Guardians. Warren, Twins. Ferhan, the Brew Crew. Michael, Padres. Jordan has the Pirates. Bill, Giants. Chris, Braves. And Tom has the Cubs.
Okay. All right. I don't know how much is left in Star Wars and Marvel. You could potentially look at a closer for both of them.
Yes, good idea.
All right. Just update the button. This is baseball. Can you just let the baseball guys know?
Yep.
That it's breaking. MLB. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right. Oh, I'm gonna do something that may break G2's heart. I was moving boxes today and I stepped on a Marvel Blaster. I literally stepped on it and it got crushed. So I'm gonna rip it and I'm gonna hit a superfractor because that's what happens when boxes get damaged.
Activates the superfractor.
Yeah, this is absolutely going to be a superfractor.
Yeah.
Do you get one numbered per blaster in these?
No. You get 4 ray waves and then chance at a number card or an auto. We hit an auto on one today. Out of a blast.
Hey. On Conchu. Ray Wave is Darcy Lewis. There's Kat Dennings. Oh, it's backwards. Oh, there's 2 backwards. Refractor of Arnhem Zola. What's this? Oh, no. Nothing. Just backwards because it's a pain in the ass. Ray Wave is Razor Fist. We're getting the shitters, people. Gilgamesh. I did not know that was his name. Gilgamesh is a GF on Final Fantasy, if you ask me. Dude with like 8 arms. Oh my god. Justin Hammer. Wenwu Ray Hyper. This has been a horrible blaster. Ravona Renslayer and Frigga. Look at the freaking parallels we got. Frigga, Ravona Renslayer, Wenyu, Justin Hammer, Gilgamesh, Razor Fist, Dr. Arnon Zola, Darcy Lewis, and Khonshu. That is not even a B-listers. They're like D or maybe even E-listers.
It's a great box.
It's horrible. $65 I won't see again. Anyway, how they're putting a Goat Show Moon Knight into this, but won't renew it. I haven't even seen Moon Knight yet. It is one of the ones I want to see. I gave up on watching all of them.
Yeah, it got way too much.
Yeah. I think I gave up after like an episode and a half of WandaVision. Someone's got to do it, Max. Me and George, if we've opened, black to start, it is. These are the first value boxes I've opened. So the base parallel in the blasters is the black parallel. That's sick. If me and George have opened 50 boxes over the years as personals, I don't reckon we've hit more than $1,000 worth of cards. We have the worst personal luck imaginable. All right, my first look at opening these. Cabrera. We'll just hammer through them. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of AC boys, but we might jag a dub. Corbin Carroll. Oh yeah. Dead Age of My Moon Knight is insane. Yeah, I need to catch up on it. Derek Jeter. They do look fantastic. The black parallels on these. Nice Jeter for the young kids. Yeah, I stepped on one today, Damo, while I was doing shipping. The Mick. I literally stepped on it. I was moving. It was actually when I was getting them ready to send to G2. I had to take some out of the case so that they would all fit, and I wanted some here in case people buy them on the website. And I tried to carry like 8 at a time, and one of them fell, and it fell like under my foot as I was walking and got crushed. So I thought, maybe it's a sign. Maybe that's the good one. It was not the good one. Yeah, got rid of the dud of all duds. Ben Rice. Yankees doing all right off the starter value boxes. Less rando team. I'm sorry, Geordie. I know you want to chase your boys, but people want randos too. So we'll try and cater for the best of both worlds. Edwin Diaz for the Mets. And it is tricky because this break's got, obviously, there's a bunch of retail in it. 75% of this break is made up from the one 5 cards in 5-star. And Corbin Burns, I actually did look at PYTs, and like the Dodgers and the friggin' A's are both like $300-$400 spots. And I know people will chase them, but spending $400 to chase them in a bunch of retail and 2 hobby boxes, one low end and one high end, is not something I want to do tons of. I'll do them obviously here and there, but we've never really been the kind of breaker to hammer out the high end stuff because it is incredibly painful. It gets very painful very quickly. Be chasing the big boys. Ryan Sandberg, RIP. Emad would absolutely do it to you. In fact, he said you should random. You should do a PYT, but in the PYT, oh, this is an auto. It's Darryl Strawberry for the Mets. Go on. What's this backwards? Jay Will. Boardwalk and Baseball. That's a shorter print rookie card. Darryl Strawberry on card cyber stats. Emad said we should do a PYT, but only have 29 teams, and everyone that buys a team gets a chance to win the Braves. Like we only randomize the Braves. That's what Emad wanted to do. I said, Emad, you can't do that to Jordan. David Ortiz, big Poppy. Go the Mets. Who got the Mets? Callum. That's one, Callum. Greg Maddox. All the mail went out today, folks. Everything up to and including Sunday's breaks is on its way to y'all. Christian Campbell in the Boardwalk. It is all on its way. Yeah. Such a thing, ridiculous statement. Does he though? Does he? There's a seed of doubt. The seed of doubt grows quickly. Chase Medroff, nice one for the Sox. Cal. Cameron Meisner. Pop-up is Luyan Kuna. Bowman Draft is on its way, folks. We are going to have a ton of Bowman Draft. Tony Gwynn. We're going to have Breaker's Delight. We're going to have Jumbo. We're going to have the big old Caterpillars, the big old Super Jumbos. Rod Carew. Emad said, he accidentally sent me that LA Jewel order. Oh, God. We don't like to talk about that. I'm a Jordan Anarchy. Pops up with the big boy. What are the boxes like for draft? Yeah, so we're getting Breaker's Delight. Hobby is Hobby Jumbo. So there's no like hobby box, like 18 packs of 4 cards. There's Hobby Jumbo is the hobby, and then there's Super Jumbo, which is there's a moto. The Super Jumbo is the big Caterpillar packs. So yeah. O'Neill Cruz. Museum comes out in a couple of weeks too. Should be fun. Lindor. Most pitching prospects. It always is every year. Every year, everyone says the same thing. They're all pitchers. But you're not chasing them. You're chasing the good guys. I just the Rodney completely brushed it. I did. I avoid confrontation. It's in my nature. Big dumper. Seattle. Last pack of these bad boys has Jung Hoo Lee. That was cool. Their value boxes are good. They're for sale on the website if anyone wants to buy one. I don't have tons of them. I'm a pitching prospects enjoyer. Paul Skeens has changed the narrative on that. Hello, Mr. Blizzard. All right, let's hit a Superfractor. Polar Bear, Fetty. No one exciting. Why did that card have why did that pack have so many cards in it? This one's got 4. Pui. Purple, Mini Diamond. Sung Chi Cheng for the Pirates to $2.99.
I've just chucked up a better than coin flip combo meaning to close both Marvel and Star Wars. It's 10 spots, it's $49 a spot, and the top 7 win.
Whoosh.
You'll get it.
Kobe Mayo in the rookie debut. Soto and Trent Grisham. Who are the Pirates? Nathan Davis. Nice little chrome out of the Mega. Gorski and Liam Hicks. Why should be called Cha-Ching? I don't think he does. I don't know why I read that out either. I haven't been told that we are. Stephen Kwan, Denny Anson, and Blade Tidwell. I haven't been told that we're getting it, but I hope so. We don't miss out on too much in the way of baseball. Victor Carantini in the photo negative. Dylan Cruz, Doug Nikazi, and Willie McIver. The wrong A. Hull. Let's get to show me a 101. Christian Campbell. I will. I'll do it. He knows his money. No sinister in that. Oh, God. Doop-a-doop-doop-doop. Doop-a-doop-doop-doop. These are supposed to have 6 cards in every pack. I don't know that I've opened one that's had 6. We've had 4 or 8. This one's got 5. Carlos Duran and Rafael Devers. Pros nothing but dimes. Cuero and the Hassel. Shane Smith, Harrison Bader, and Jace Jung, rookie for Detroit. Chase Dollander, Ryan Rollerson, and Ben Williamson. Yeah, the Blues, the 01 of 150 Blues, my first Bowman. We hit one last year. Is that dude any good? Has he done anything since? Walker Buehler for the Red Sox. It's kind of like Christian Campbell 101. We did hit a my first Bowman. It wasn't even an 01. There's some nice Marcelo Meyer too. It wasn't even an 01. The dude just wrote it on one of the random numbered ones. And then he liked our Facebook post for it. Or are you talking about Pristine? I did see the Fortnite Pristine inscriptions. They're very cool. Sir Anthony Dominguez and Chase Lee. So yeah, we normally get told about a product a couple of days after they do pre-sales. I think they do pre-sales, see how much people wanted it, and then adjust the price, because there's been genuine times when we've received allocation at the same price as retail. Jack Dreyer. But then there's been times when it's been a lot less. So, swings and roundabouts and that. Will Smith, not that one. Kikuchi and Alan Rudin. Why haven't we hit Superfractor out of this yet? Started off well. Tapered. Manny, Schwelly, and Loreno. Cade Horton, Here's a Who, and Trent Grisham. Last pack of the retail. Bum, 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 bum. Freddie, Locklear, and Luan Halakuna. I'm excited for the season. I don't know if I told you guys. I got my Nick Kurtz's back. Me and a few mates, we brought 4 Nick Kurtz Bowman first autos. We wanted to do a little like a punters club, but for investing in cards. And so we all chipped in a couple $100, and we brought 4. We had the opportunity to buy 4 Nick Kurtz Bowman first autos, base ones. They were in good condition. I picked them up. I went and met the guy in person so I could check the condition. They looked good. There's actually 5 in total. We sent the best 4 off to grading. I got the grades back this week, and we got 3 10s and a 9. Yeah. So that's exciting. I think we're going to sell a 10 and maybe the 9 to reinvest in someone out of Bowman Draft. Blue is Landon Rook to 150, and Aqua Mini Diamond is Alex Bregman. To Lacrosse as a substitute. Good Lord. Do you know what I was watching on TikTok the other day? Is it high-low? Where they got like the scoop and they like pick it up and throw. It's like a squash, sort of cross between lacrosse and squash, I think. Kirby Yates. I'm throwing shit around. But yeah, chuffed with the grades. I've got a 2013 Shohei that I'll learn the grade on tomorrow. That's exciting. No name parallels. Ben Williamson, Mariners. Thanks for what has gloves off as a thing. I also saw highlights of baseball teams emptying the dugouts. Tony Olivia. Yeah, they just ping it up against the wall. I don't know how you win or anything, but it's pretty insane. They throw it so hard. Stephen Vogt, Manager of the Year. Numbered? It's not numbered. It's a silver, though. Come on, Guardians. Carlos Nevarez. Yo-ho. I saw some NHL guys punch it on today. One guy got knocked out. I've watched NFL a couple of times. Oh, 76. Hello, Christian Campbell. It's not a 101, but it's not bad. Christian Campbell, 76. 33 of 76. Hey, Steve. The thing about NHL, I can't follow the puck. I just sit there staring at it, and there's people running, and then they all go, yeah, or the goalkeeper's got the ball. I wait for the thing to go, ding, to let everyone know that this is. Oh, we've got back-to-back 76s. It is Tyler Callahan for the Reds. David Thorne to 76. Chad Patrick. Bowman Chrome by Ethan Holiday if you're going to invest. No, Digi, no. The thing is, you invest on the bottom ones. You want, because you see, right? You see, the big guys are good for quick flipping and, obviously a massive, massive opportunity. But what we want to do, because it's like a punters club thing, we want to buy like 5 autos of a guy whose autos, like that we can get numbered autos for under $100. So we're going to be able to buy 5 numbered autos for under $100 a piece, under 500, and then they become $200 each, and we've suddenly doubled our money. We just want to do it for like that sort of fun. Osuna. Kevin Alvarez for the Astros from this year. 500 and duo autos if you can. Yeah, like you could just go bang. You don't need him to go. There's Luke Keishels. I think that's just the base. You don't, because to get a $50 auto to become a $100 auto is a lot easier than a $700 auto to become a $1,200 auto. Cruz, rookie performers. That's the plan anyway. It's just a bit of fun. What's this? Edgar Cueto, patch auto for the White Sox. Daniel Gavrilovic, nice one. Game used, Clubhouse Collection. That's kind of cool. Yeah, grade all your first autos because it doesn't take much for them to go Explodo Patrono. Oh, hello. It's Nick Kurtz. I didn't even see that because I was looking at the other one. Blue Nicholas. A's. Ben Walter. A good box of Heritage. Condon, have you seen his prices now? I saw some selling the other day. My God. My God. Blade Tidwell. Yeah, me and George. Oh, there's a 50th anniversary. Rico Petrocelli. No idea who he is, but that card is from 1976. Here you go, Hasty. This card's old, considerably older than you or me. Rico Petrocelli. Ethan Pecco. His ETA is this year gone. Pecco. Undefeated Reds. Go fill up those minis for Star Wars and Marvel, folks, and we'll rip into them very soon. Augustin Ramirez. There's only 5 cards in 5-star, and there's about 6 packs left in this box, so it won't be long. Silva, Cabrian Hayes for the Reds, refractor. Shohei, perfect 10. Sent a few cards off to grade. Sent our Cooper Flag radiating rookie off to grade. What else did I send? I've already forgotten what I sent off to grade. I only sent like 4 cards and they were all bangers. Larinac. I can't even remember what the other ones were. Yeah. There's usually a Ballesteros' variation, maybe. There's usually, I think that is. I can't even read the bottom of these cards. 9-3. Yeah, it's a Ballesteros variation, I think. I figured out on these. Yeah, there's one insert or something exciting per pack. So, like, once you've seen that, you can be pretty sure that the rest is going to be just base. But if you get a pack like that one where there was nothing obvious, you got to go digging. Gunnar Hogland. All right, Heritage did really well. We got an auto out of the value boxes. We got an auto out of the megas. So we're ahead from potentially where we could have been. 6 cards to go in this break. This is our only other case of this too. Well, you guys know the drill. Left, right, middle. Left, right, middle. Which box are we doing, folks? I can see how the internet's looking. Heidi Feek, yeah, I won. 1 vote middle. There is 5 left in the Obi-Wan mini, and there is 9 left in the combo mini to close them both. The middle has it. You guys know something I don't. Oh my god, everyone said middle. JP, you won mahogany money yet? Good luck. I don't need the stand, do I? Good luck, my friends. Good luck. Need some spaceroonies, though. Look at all the middles. Whoa. Red to 5. Pete, the polar bear Alonzo. Callum. Nice, nice.
I just discounted the combo menu to close to $39 now. It's the most you're going to get, folks. Go get it.
Go and get it, folks. Go and get it. I'm just changing to the bigger wall because I don't have any room. Nice, Gary. It's because I'm not with you, JP. All right. To 10. Hello. Yankees. No, Dodgers. Fuck. I couldn't see the logo properly. Oh no, she's gonna kill me. Troy O'Keefe, Yoshinobu Yamamoto to 10. Ah, I butchered that. I was too nervous. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. I'm gonna be in big trouble. I'm getting so much. Baseball's getting me into so much trouble lately. Oh, this is a silver ink. What is this box? 15 of 20 silver ink of Max Fried. Go on, Max. Max Fried Silver Star signatures. 15 of 20. Lemmy. Be crying if it's a rookie. Well, hold your tears. I mean, I'm kidding. I can't see them. What's this? Well, it's another one. This one's to 50. 30 of 50 silver ink. And it is Andy Petite. I didn't realize you could get these in parallels. I thought they were all to 15. Back-to-back silver stamp ink Yankees. Go on. Andy Petite and Max Fried. Troy O'Keefe, that is a banger. Well, that's a big B. It is Johnny Damon to 75. We hit Johnny Damon in our case the other day. Hasty, you get something. You get something. All right. Big Finn. Big Finn. What are we doing? What's the number? It is a rookie. It's a rookie to 25. Oh, it's a Pentamerous. It's a Pentamerous. The see-through-y things. Whose auto is that? It is Spencer Schwellenbach. I'm in so much fucking trouble. Chris Schneider. It's Schwelly for you. This box has got me into so much trouble. Pentamerous penmanship. These are cool. There's like a silhouette of the player where they sign. You can see it there. Spencer Schwellenbach to 25. 8 of 25. That was a good box. All right. Recap time. I've just pissed off everyone. I've absolutely pissed off everyone. That's what I do, though, unfortunately. More lately than ever. This was your idea, Emad. Don't blame me. You said I demand a random. Rico Petrocelli. Nick. Darryl Strawberry. That's kind of cool. Christian Campbell to 76. Landon Rupp. Patch auto of Edgar Cuero. What's it numbered? Oh, it is. This is hand numbered to 25. Go on, Edgar Cuero. 10 of 25. Bang. Callahan 76. Cheng to 299. Bueller to 150. Our 5-star. Johnny Damon to 75. Pete the Polar Bear to 5. Yamamoto to 10. Max Fried to 20. Andy Petite to 50. And Schwelly to 25. Case hit. No case hits in tops, Justin. You should know that. And trust me, I've seen some 5-star cases that were horrific. On release day, we were playing clubs together, and backyard ripped a case, and it was the first case of the day on release day. The case was so bad that the guy abandoned his release day and broke Cosmic the next break, and then broke Flawless the break after that, because he was so scared to put more of it up because the first case he did was so bad. But yeah, so you can. And they usually stay hot. When they start hot, they usually stay hot. There's no guarantees, but I'm pretty confident in tops these days.
Alrighty, folks. Couple of minis to close out the night. We got 50-50 mini for Padre, Obi-Wan, and more. There's 5 left, and that's $49. And then the better than 50-50 combo mini only has 3 left. It's discounted by a ton, folks. Go get it.
That closes Marvel, and then we'll just have the other mini for Star Wars. So as soon as that combo one fills, we'll run Marvel. The see-through one is apparently really. They're cool, but they're not like a product chase or anything. I don't think. That was 5-2-1-1.
Boxes.
The strop of a heart before we hear the voice from above. He needs the intro, the ding ding ding, like PA system, like a PA system.
My PC is making some very odd noises at the moment.
All right. There's only one left in the combo minute to close. 3 left in the Star Wars one. Once that one spot's gone, we rip Marvel, and then Star Wars will go straight after it. Those can get big sketch cards. Oh, no way. That would be insane.
What, like big, like
combo
A3 sketches? Let's see it.
Yeah. Go and get it. What's full?
Yeah.
I'll grab the last 3 names out.
Cool.
Where are they? Ginger Ninja sketches. What? Alright. Scott, Kalak, Matthew, Byro, DX, Chew. Thank you guys for filling up and smashing through a bunch of Marvel.
Yeah, this is good, folks. 3 left in the Star Wars mini, and then that will be that close. This is 2.
Oh, that's cool.
I know. All right, good luck. Chris at the top, DX down the bottom 7 times. 7 win. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Bailey at the top, lucky number 7. DX, Ben, Chris, Adam, Maddie, and Chris.
I will be back in a bit. I need 90 more his monies. Yeah.
Bailey, you got Soka in Star Wars DX layup. Hapsy, you got Ray. Chris, Jedi Master Salt. Adam, you got War Machine. Maddie, Kingpin. Chris, the Collector in Marvel. Paste you over here. Put all of you guys in order. Do that. Do that. All right, that is that, folks. may very well be the last of this product we see on the website. Was the second half of our case. So, what do we see in the first half? I think it was 2 autos. I get confused between one and everything else, but I think we saw 2 autos in the first half. So, we hope and we pray that the second half here is absolutely loaded. I didn't touch the value case as well, so this is still the value case. Everything I've been on Whatnot today, values and hobbies, were stuff that Rod sent me. Good luck. Here we go. Alright, Malekith, Hope Van Dam, Hope Van Dyne, and Falcon. We have Cassie Lane, Sylvie, and a Silver Foggy. Adam Warlock. We have Ronan, Sylvie, and Corvus Glaive on the Hyper. The Collector. Dr. Ho and Dr. Ho. Mr. Ho Yinsen. Scott Lang as Ant-Man. Darth Ben, Dravok, and Nakia Silver. I got completely carried away, by the way, folks. I ended up ripping my case of hobby. Perhaps the worst case of Marvel I've ever seen. And then I went back for a second case and did considerably better. I still didn't get a massive auto, but it was a better case. It was a much better case. The first case was genuinely the worst thing I've ever seen. I get a single, I got 3 autos in the case. Only 3. It's the only time I've seen that. And it was the 3 worst on the checklist. It was very, 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 very bad. She-Hulk, Nick Fury, Isaiah Bradley, and Ruth. Dr. Abraham, Dreykov, and a 1 refractor. Kari, Sylvie, Black Panther, and a cab. That's nice. Heimdall, Winwood, Dr. Ho. Pepper, Hope, Vanessa, and Icarus. Classic Loki, got Ebony Moore. Got some Fisk and Spider-Man on the refractor. On Spider-Man. Value number 3. We have She-Hulk, Princean, Thunderbird, Thunderbolts, and Proxima Midnight. Abraham, the Ancient One, Princean again, and a Century Refractor. Makari, Honda, Falcon, and the Leader. We have Winwood, Hela, the Ancient One, and Valeria. Pepper, Classic Loki, Daredevil, Dr. Bill. Loki, Frank Castle, Falcon, and Falcon. We have Cull Obsidian Hella and a Invisible Wound silver at the back. Thor, Dan Whitman, Namor, Captain Marvel. Shang-Chi, The Vision, Foggy, and Red Hulk. Ironmonger, Morbius, Obi, and Rogue. Gamora, Proxima Midnight, Bullseye, and Lady Sif Refractor. The High Evolutionary, Krypton Dime, Christine Palmer, and Cat. Jennifer Kale. We have Sentry on the Refractor, and Icarus. Mel, Mantis, Dr. Bill, and Dr. Eric. One second. Those. Nova Prime, Dr. Arnim Zola, Galactus on the Raywave debut. It's very nice. I want to watch that movie again. Gotta watch it again. Absolutely gotta watch it. It's Human Torch, Khonshu, Thanos, and a Hulk. Bang. Bang, bang. Captain Marvel, Agent Maria Hill, Thunderbolts, and Player. Congressman Gary, Elsa Bloodstone, Mr. Reed Richards on the Raywave debut. Very nice. Vanessa Fisk, Ebony Moore, Daredevil, Commander. Black Panther, Sharon Carter, Jimmy Woo, and Dal Ben. Caecilius, Isaiah Bradley, Wiccan, and Sam Wilson. One sec, folks. Oh my god, it's so hot in here. Oh boy. Alright, we're halfway through our values. I'm trying to think. I think overall, the value case hasn't been amazing. In Rod's value case that he had, we did get an auto out of one of those today on whatnot, but over here in the G2 residence, the value case we started and are currently finishing. I think we got a case hit. Couple of numbered cards, but no real big boys. Definitely no autos. When will Pivots be 15 and a quiet? Classic Loki, Ulysses Claw, and a cat silver. Which makes me very sad because I've seen tons of shit on Instagram about how people are hitting the product chase cards out of those. It's a big pain. No more. Oh boy! And a Spider-Man refractor. Holy. 4 of 5. That is insane. Where the hell did that come from? I need to double check because there's a chance, albeit a small one, that he's split. I don't think he is in any of the other spots. Let me just double check. Holy crap, I've just realized my chat wasn't updating. Sorry guys. Alright, just give me a sec. I'm double checking this. On the checklist. Marvel. Okay. Alright, is he split? He's not. So Captain America, that'll go to the Captain America spot. Very nice. Well done. Who got Cap in this mixer? Cap was Chris. Go on, Chris. Chris Hutchings has smashed that out of value. Did you see the new Avengers trailer? I absolutely did. I loved it. So I saw it leaked in like 20 HP and was still impressed with that. But yeah, it's genuinely so exciting. Like that shot of Cyclops has got me incredibly hyped. I didn't think the first two teasers were that great, to be honest. Like it's cool that Cap and Thor are going to be in it, but I don't know. Wasn't really much going on in those trailers. Seeing lots of hobby get one auto per, which is cool. So fingers crossed. Seeing one box with 2 autos. Yeah, I've seen a lot of, well, not a lot, but I've seen a few of the 2 autos in one box. I've seen a few cases where you get like 5 or 6 autos, which is really cool. But yeah, there are obviously cases out there that kind of balance that out. My personal had 3 autos in it, so they definitely are out there, but it's exceedingly rare, is what I'm led to believe as far as hobby goes. John F. Walker and Death. What a hit. Bandito, I'm doing well. There's a sentinel behind him. I know. So that's something you couldn't see in the leak trailer because it was just literally the pixels on it was so bad that you could not see the sentinel. Yeah, that's really exciting because honestly, I thought it was going to be like a situation where Doom comes and does all of that damage, but no, it seems like we're going to get a full X-Men experience. Thanos, which is really cool. You on what tonight? I'm not. For 10 p.m, actually, thank you for reminding me. I'm supposed to change that. I was going to run the last 3 boxes, but G is, I'm pretty sure, still live. So I'm going to quickly reschedule that. I don't have any NBA stock, and I would literally be doing like 1 Marvel break. So it just didn't really make sense to go live. Alright. Just quickly update this. What can I move it to? 7th, 8th is there, 9th is there. There's one on the 10th, there's one on the 11th. Let's just make it that. Alright. Hinky Bandit. Okay, back to it. But it'd be a 5-hour movie, I know. I somehow don't see that being the case, but that's always the concern. Is like when you have a million characters, it can end up being a bit overstuffed. I believe in the people making it. I mean, like Infinity War, people said the same thing about it, that it was going to be like full of characters and too much going on, and they got the balance perfect. So I'm excited for it, but I don't know. We've seen some pretty shit Marvel stuff come out recently, so I'm trying to keep my expectations in check. The Wasp, Ravonna, Hawk, Cap. Gamora. We have the High Evolutionary, Justin Hammer, and the Red Guardian. I'm just going to quickly debase. I know very little about what they're gonna like. Usually, when I go into Marvel movies, I know quite a lot about what it's gonna be, about because I've read the comics and all of that. But Doomsday, I don't know. They really could go anywhere with it. I obviously know mostly what happens in the Secret Wars, but I don't really see how they're gonna set that up in the MCU. It's going to be interesting. Infinity Gauntlet where Adam Warlock had it. You know what? I think I actually disagree with that. I think the Adam Warlock storyline in Infinity Gauntlet would have just not worked. Not only because he was only briefly introduced before Infinity War, actually he wasn't even in the MCU. So yeah, that would have been a struggle. But also, Silver Surfer is a massive part of that storyline. Well, not a massive part, but a pretty big part of that storyline. And again, someone that wasn't in the MCU up until recently. I kind of have a feeling they're going to try and fit a storyline with him somewhere into either Secret Wars or Doomsday. I kind of have a feeling about that. I did think that part of the comics was really good, but I just don't see how it could have. There he is. Become a thing on the big screen. If that makes sense. 80s comic reader though, yeah. The OG, like the original Infinity Saga storyline, the original Avengers as well. Like not original, but like, is it Hickman's run? Such a great run. Like that whole era of comics was probably the birth of most of the best storylines in comics. I think early 2000s it got a bit. I don't know. Yeah, how good is Silver Surfer? What did you think of Fantastic Four? Obviously, the whole. I don't know. What would you call it? Marvel giving sex changes to every single character. It's just part of it, really. But what do you think of Fantastic Four and Charlotte? I'm old. Yeah, I know. If you're reading, well, to be fair, I was gonna say you're reading 80s comics. If you were around during that time, you've seen some shit. But I delved back into that era, and I was born in '97. So I hope more people do that. They look back and go, "How freaking good were these comics back in the day?" Free gut Thunderbolts and Hope Van Dyne. I think they know they have to lock in for Avengers. The world is in shambles, and I just want to feel the emotions I did. Yeah, I absolutely understand. I feel the exact same. I feel like they've definitely course corrected. They got to a point, I'm sure, or at least I heard, that they realized what they were trying wasn't working. But I also just don't really know what they were trying. I think they managed to do one part of the plan, which is fill Disney Plus with a bunch of crap and get subscribers. So I understand it from that point of view. But as far as like the MCU and any kind of like cohesive storyline, there wasn't one. I mean, we had really good movies like Shang-Chi, and then they just didn't do anything with that character for years. Falcon, and even Captain America, like, I can't understand why that movie wasn't about building the new Avengers, like building the new Avengers team. It's like they just finished on him being like, oh, I'm going to set up a new Avengers team, and then that was it. And so, I don't know, does that happen off screen before we go to Doomsday? I feel like that would be the most exciting part of Captain America. I don't know. Vision Silver. So, yeah. I think they've definitely locked in a bit. Thunderbolts was good. I think Fantastic Four was pretty good. Tim and Greg Hiddlebrand. How good are the Hiddlebrand brothers? Have you? They did a Masterpieces set. I can't remember which one it was, but I imagine you were all over that because it was a great looking set, like one of the best. They tried being woke and inclusive, yeah. I mean, they did. They just did. There's no way really you can get around that. They did, and it like I get it from the point of view of like what they're trying to achieve. It's just that for me, that stuff has to be natural. Like I'm completely fine with it. I genuinely am fine with it. It has to still make sense. But when you literally change the sex of characters for no other reason than just to like appeal, then I think it's a little bit like I don't know. Exactly that. It's like forced, very forced. Yes, Spawn. How good is Spawn? There are some fantastic looking Spawn comics out there. Wow. All right, good luck on hobby, folks. We got a full-on half case here. We got to hit some big boys. We got to hit some. At least one super is what I want. Remember that feeling coming out of the theater after Infinity War? Feeling of losing a lot of people. I want to feel that again. I 100% agree with that. I so agree with that. That, yeah, just they need to get back to that. Like, holy crap, what an ending to that film. Rocket Raccoon on the Agatha parallel. That's very cool. Rockets with Star-Lord to 150. I absolutely agree with that, though. I think they can do it. So what I've heard is that the Doomsday is like a direct sequel to Endgame, and to the point where they're going to be like showing Endgame as a movie before Doomsday in cinemas. Apparently, that's what they're doing. They're re-releasing Endgame because it's been so long, which is crazy. I don't really know what they're planning with that. So I assume that means most of what we've seen in the MCU is just being cast aside, which I actually don't mind. Although Loki was incredible. Loki was so good. Got cuts from the 80s still, man. Still. Metal and Upper Deck, yeah. Flair 2, I'm sure. No serialization back. Yeah, that's true. You know what was so crazy? When Marvel cards first started kind of going a little bit nuts on resale, like, on eBay and stuff, it was 1990 Marvel Universe that really took off. And I remember boxes at one point were literally like doing 7,000 US. And it's literally like the most overprinted set. There are tons and tons and tons and tons of those boxes and cards out there. People had cases of them just sitting in their closet. And as I'm sure you can imagine, the price did not stay at $6,000 a box for very long. But it was a weird time for cards in general. Like a lot of no serialization, a lot of crap out there. Ant-Man on the Marvel Refractor 80. I think some good parallels here. But yeah, seriously overprinted. There was tons of them out. Like literally millions of those cards were made, and they were in every comic book store. Pretty nuts. The They're going to add some scenes. I think that's a pretty cool idea. I wouldn't mind that. Got heaps of that, yeah. I mean, I think the PSA 10s still sell for quite a lot. All right, this is a true gold to 50, folks. Good luck. There's the ancient one. Ancient one to 50 on the true gold. Nice. Let me double check who got that spot. Chris Hutchings, the collector. Dang. Very nice. Creators, yeah, creators. That was it. Yeah, I've actually got an unopened pack of that for some reason. Yeah, that was a good set. Like you could get a ton of the comic book artists and writers autos in that. Stanley as well, I think. Gravik to 150. Oh boy. Secret Invasion was so crap. I think Secret Invasion was the worst thing Marvel has ever done in the MCU. It was so bad. I hated it. Tony Storm. No auto in box one. So we need 2 out of these next 3. Hopefully 3 out of these next 3. I can't even remember what our autos were in the first half. I don't think they were good. Watercolor Thor, that's cool. That's really cool. Alright, Black Panther, Iron Man, Mr. Boner. There's the Red Hulk, got a Silver Groot and some base. She-Hulk, Abraham, Thunderbolts. This should be to 49. It is. It's purple mini diamonds or cracked ice or something. It's a Dreykov. It's not what you want to see. I don't even know what he's out of. I think Black Widow. Yeah, Black Widow. General Dreykov. There we go. He's the guy with the pheromones or whatever the fucking storyline was in that movie. No artist sig on the 4 though. It's still sick though. It's still sick here to have. Silver of M'Baku. You know what? Actually, there's someone in the Neon group who sold me a bunch of 96 Marvel Masterpiece cards that I still have, and they're some of the best looking cards I've ever seen live. Human Torch, Adam Warlock, Meek, and this. They're so expensive, those cards. So freaking expensive. Alright, give us an auto here. Come on. The Void, Isaiah Bradley. We got a green here. Green to 99 is the Red Skull. I'm pretty sure Red Skull is actually in the all other spot. I have to double check. I think he is. Yondu, MODOK, Aldrich Killian, Captain Marvel. We do have a case here. Here we go. Kingpin. So these are Marvel Gods SSP. And it is Valkyrie. Go on, Valkyrie. It's pretty cool. She's with the Korg and Valkyrie spot. That's nice. Very nice. That's it. Oh my god, where are... Ooh. Ooh. That could be one. I can't really tell. It is pretty hard to tell. Is it? No, it's base. What the hell? Okay. The fuck are the autos at? 90s, early 90s were great. Acetate Hollows, Lenticular. They had so many cool card designs. Yeah, Carnage was so sick looking back then. I feel like they made him pretty goofy now in the comics, but there's some great Carnage cards out there. All right, True Gold, folks, to 50, and it's Nakia. I actually have a feeling that Nakia is in the All Others spot. Double check. She is. She's in All Others M to O. She's Glenn McAllister. Go on, Glenn. Was it 2 or 3 autos we got in the first half? I quite literally cannot remember for the life of me. We got a Star-Lord on the Agatha Refractor. That's pretty cool. So 150. They ruined Venom too. I agree with that. I don't like Null. I really don't like Null. I think it's a shit storyline. Shit character. The movies, I've got no idea what they were trying to do. It's so bad. First one was okay, but he could be so much more. All right, so that's box number 2. Still no auto. Still no auto in box 2. I'm going to step this auto game up. Fitz's Carnage, yeah, he could have been good, but that movie was not good. All right, 2 hobby to go. Hello. Can I open this box? Oh my god. Finally. Come on. Well, we're still technically on track. We need 2 autos in these 2 boxes. Otherwise, pain. Brock Runlow, Churi, Ellen Brands, Sidewinder, and a silver Sidewinder at some base. Yeah, the Wonder. Such a sick looking card. I want that auto bad. Alright, we have a Thor Lightning Parallel to 99 of Dr. Eric Selvig for the Doctor's spot. Probably, yeah, Morbius was not good. Morbin Time, that was such a bad movie. Such a bad movie. Sony as a whole, even Craven, like all of those movies were so bad. Alright. Thank the fucking Lord. We have an auto. Good luck, folks. Auto. It is a base. I think they're all just like refractors. Good luck. It is, please be big, the High Evolutionary. It's pretty cool. Like, he is a fairly big auto. A fairly big actor, sorry. Chukwudi Iwuji. And he played a very convincing villain. But it's still not like the character you want, realistically. But we take it. Alright, who got that? That was with Groot, which is BJ, Brendan Redgrave. Go on, sir. I know. I feel what you feel. Honestly, my first case that I opened as a personal was perhaps the worst case I've ever seen. Like, even with that auto, it beat my first case. I got Malekith was my best auto in the first case, and I only got 3. And the numbered cards was so bad. I didn't get a single good character. It was genuine pain. All right. This is a snap parallel to 99 of Ronan. Okay, we got Pagon, Ego, Red Hulk, Queen Ramonda, Abe Star, Mantis Silver, and Base. Taylor, Silver Surfer, Janet Van Dyne, The Void, Daredevil, and a upside down Thanos base. Icarus, Iron Man, what the hell? Shimmer? I think these are fairly SP, the Shimmers, because we haven't really hit a lot of them, I don't think. Oh, hello. Number card. Dr. Abraham for the Doctors to 99. Alright, another number card. I think this is our 5th number card of this box. The 150, it's Sidewinder on the debut. Cool actor, but I don't know, character wasn't great. He's in the movie for like 5 minutes. Alright, last pack of box number, whatever this box number is, 3. Silver, Dr. Christine Palmer. Alright, last box needs to be a banger, because this has been fairly brutal so far. Just give us like a Captain America, Chris Evans auto, or even a triple auto. We haven't had a single dual or triple auto. I didn't get any in my personal that I ripped. Didn't get a single dual or triple. They gotta be out there somewhere. I'll take a super fractor. Is that another? What is that? It's just an upside down base card. Why are they doing that? Why are they doing that? Alright. Drax, Atuma, Baron, Monica, She-Hulk, Vision, and some base. The Thing, Whiplash, Melina, Dr. Jean, base. 2199 on the green is War Machine. That's sick. Going to the James Rhodes War Machine Iron Patriot spot. Very nice. Lee, Agent Phil, Moon Knight, Star-Lord, Red Hulk, a Silver of Black Widow. Adam Warlock, Ronan, Cassie Lang, Alkith, Galactus, Falcon Silver, and 2 base. She-Hulk, Dr. Abraham. So 199, it is Vision. That's sick. That's Vision with the Wanda spot, I think he's with. Very nice. We have got some nice characters, but Jesus Christ, we need a banger here. Is this an auto? It's not. It's a silver. Oh boy. Okay, to 49 it is Hope Van Dyne as the Wasp. That's cool. Going to the Ant-Man spot. Very nice looking cut. 2 packs to go. Looks like we have a snap parallel to 99. Is Janet Van Dyne. I actually think she's split, so she'll be with the J other spot. I don't think she's with the Ant-Man spot. I'll double check though. Alright, last pack. We need an auto here. We've been absolutely bent over. Oh my word. Well, that was pretty brutal. That was not great. We got a ton of numbered cards. These were our silvers. Lots of really nice silvers and ray waves from the values. Jeez. Numbered cards, we got Janet Van Dyne on the snap to 99. Hope Van Dyne, the Wasp to 49. Vision to 199. Black Widow silver. War Machine to 199. Sideline to 150. Dr. Abraham to 99. This Shimmer of Mantis. Ronan to 99 on the snap. Eric Selvig to 99. Starlog to 150. True Gold Naki at 50. SSPK's hit is Valkyrie. We've got Red Skull to 199. Drakov to 49. Gravik to 150. Ancient One True God to 50. Ant-Man to 80. Rocket to 150. The Hulk Ray Wave. Oh boy.
Yeah.
It's High Evolutionary Order and the Isaiah to 5 for the cap spot. Very nice. You folks, that's Mole.
Yay. All right. Star Wars time. We're all full up. We're all full up. Let me update the button. Star Wars. All right. Let's run. 10 in, 5 win. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sam Painter. Justin, you won one. Tyson, Nathan, Bailey. All right, that's where we've ended up. Obi-Wan, Sam Painter. Can we go back to back? Banger. Hope so. Justin, Padme, Tyson, Harrison, Dollar and Co. Neil for Nathan, and Priyan Paz for Bailey. You'd eat. Why can't I fit these all in? There we are. Go easy on me, baby. I once again have gotten to 10:30 at night with a break to run, and I haven't eaten dinner. This is deja vu. So I reckon about halfway through, I'm going to order some dinner. Not a kebab, because the kebab was amazing. The kebab meal was great, but it didn't feel good either when I woke up or when I went to bed. All right, 5208. Thank you guys for filling up a full case of this stuff. I've only got 2 other cases, so 2 more cases, so I don't know what we'll do with them. We'll see. There it is. Oh, Jesus Christ, I nearly knocked my light off the roof. All right. I'll figure out that. Let me move them up to there. All right. Now I can move them over there. All right. Good luck. 8 boxes of hyperspace. There's the oversized cord. Do you want to do them one by one or all at the end? I can do either. I don't want to sandbag them all to the end. A refractor of Chopper and the Mando versus Morph Gideon. Accept that challenge, Max. The Pre-Vizsla to 99. Go on Pre-Vizsla. That's Bailey. Sandbag. I'm going to sandbag them all. And open them all right at the end. Bib Fortuna and Ray. Now that I know that there's sketches, there's potentially sketches in them. Can you get numbered, or is it just base planet or a sketch? Blue Scat to 150 and Death Watch Warrior. Yes. Make sure we get our 8 packs. Grogu Refractor and Battle Over the Sarlacc Pit. And Obi-Wan's Delta 7 Starfighter to 75. You got an Obi-Wan spot, I suppose. 1 in 2,990. That is insane. Naboo Starfighter and Wart. Does that mean that surely includes all the packs, not just like 1 in 3,000 boxes? Because that would be insane. Shimmer of Tatooine Jar Jar. Han Solo is rescued. Misa. That's to 99. Yeah. Marok and the droids. These aren't the droids you're looking for. First box was a bit soft. We got the 75 few to 99s. Not amazing. Fennec Shand to 99. Fennec Shand is Todd Pratley with Boba Fett. Skitana Refractor and Gamorrean Guard in the scope. Yeah, I'm going to do them all at the end. The Jar Jar goes to the Jar Jar spot. So if they got a character on them, they go to the character spot. Like the Obi-Wan ship goes to Obi-Wan, because it says him. It's only if it's an unlisted character, it goes to the others. Chrysanthemum. So Chrysanthemum, I don't think he's split, is he? So he's not split, so it goes to Tatooine to 150. Captain Typho and Han Solo and Quira. Fifth Brother, blue to 150. So chasing our short prints. Lothal. Give me a signature now, please, and thank you. I'll try my best. Lothwolf and Boma Monk Spider. First two boxes a bit mid. Maybe I'll change it. Yeah. Oh yeah, I am. There's a Planetary Views incoming. Planetary Views is to 99 as well. These are a super short print. Mandalore. Des Williams. Nice one, Des. Banger. Box number 3. Empty. Shin Hardy and the chase for Han Solo. Max Rebo Gold. It's Neil's dad. Or some other elephant machine. Max Rebo Tatooine. Max isn't split, surely. James, that's yours to 50. Max Rebo to 50. Fuck's sake. Lothcat and Marok. Garazeb Aurelios to 99. And Delta Jedi Starfighter. Darth Refractor. And Boba Fett rides his new Rancor. What out to 150. Tatooine. Leia, Refractor, and Rancor. Wave to 25. Bo-Katan Kryze's Gauntlet Starfighter. And Oscar Jules Maul at the Siege of Mandalore. Nice one to 25 for the Bo-Katan Kryze spot. Max, that's yours. 17 of 25. These boxes are shorter than I expected. I'm going to order some dinner. Please excuse me for 1 minute. I'll be here. I'm not going anywhere. But just let me order some dinner because I'm starving. Do you know what I did? I ordered dinner tonight. We got dinner from like a pizza and pasta joint. I got a chili prawn risotto that was like a Napoli sauce. So I don't eat dairy. So because it just destroys me. So I got this chili prawn, and it turned up, and they gave me the cream one, so I couldn't eat it, and so I didn't eat it, and then here I am. Dumb, 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 dumb. No, this place has a Vegemite burger. Mm, okay. Mhm. Okay. National okay, so when you were let down, disappointed, angry, it was just before I was going live too, so I couldn't even like. I was going live like 20 minutes later, so I couldn't even organise a bloody alternative. It was just like, all right, I'll just not eat then. Mrs. like, you gotta eat something. I'm like, yeah, I'll just eat up. Like, it's so shit. It's so disappointing. Like, I get that they make mistakes, but and I'm not mad at them. Like, I didn't blow them up, or I won't friggin', I won't friggin' I won't like review bomb them or anything because hey, they're a small business. But it is so disappointing. Eating again, I literally haven't eaten since 11 o'clock. I reckon. Leave me alone. Harrison Dula. I got a burger. I got a burger that's got mushrooms on it, corn relish. So it's from a place called Burger Urge or something. It's not Burger Urge. That's Brendan's place. It's been rented to 150. Anyway, a local burger joint that does this burger. It's beef with Swiss cheese and mushrooms, but I get corn relish put on it and jalapenos, and it's amazing. Mm. Grand Admiral Thrawn and Serene Wren. So I got that, and I got some popcorn chicken, which is they also do that's amazing, like real chicken. Ko Organa and Obi Wan. That's gonna be my dinner. Almec and Leia is kidnapped by Vect Nokru. Sketch time. What's this? Ooh, Mando versus Moff. So that goes to the Mandalorian spot. It is to 99. Our sketch is fuck's sake. A sketch card from Star Wars Hyperspace. Alderaan. Glenn, it could be yours. I have no idea who that is. Not even a small idea. Almost like Justin. I think mushroom, yes. Mushroom cheese toasty, yes. There's a James, are you from Victoria? I don't even know. I should know these things. Squire's Loft, if you have Squire's Loft, they do a baked mushroom and feta entree side that is one of my favorite meals in the world. Aura Singh. Aura Singh's not what? I don't know the name, so I'm guessing it's not. So it'll go to the Alderaan spot. Glenn, I believe that's yours. Thank you, Bailey. Mm. You know what, was I? You know what? I love steaks and I go out to some really nice steak restaurants when I can, blah, blah, blah. Bang for buck, pound for pound, Squire's Loft is the best steak place. Like, is their steak as good as Rockpool or Charcoal Grill on the Hill? No. But are those places twice as good? Not even remotely. Ah. Well, there's a few of them around. They're kind of like a little bit of a franchisey sort of thing, but they're like a nice steak restaurant. They're not like a TGI Fridays or some shit. A wave of that dude. Is it numbered? It's to 99. Ko Organa. There's the one I go to is usually Essendon, but there's one in Diamond Creek. There's one in Docklands. The Essendon one's one I normally go to. But like bang for buck wise, you cannot beat it. Me and the missus will go there for dinner. It'll cost us 120, 130 bucks for a couple of steaks, entree, and a glass of wine and a beer. There's a pack trying to escape. Holy shit. Yeah, you can't knock it. Been told to stay away from the Albert Park one. I've never been to the Albert Park one. The Essendon one's like it's literally it's an 8 to 8.5 out of 10 every time I go there. Like it's just a good meal every time I go there. What's that? To 10! Stormtrooper to 10! Stormtrooper's surely split, nah? Then what's that? Hang on. We're doing things. There's a Stormtrooper to 10, and then there's this. Gaza's Sanctuary, Art of Tatooine. AOT 14. I don't know what that is, but it's sick. It's like those old photos where you had like the dog playing poker. When Dockland's really closest, there you go. Yeah, genuinely do it. I'm not saying it's going to be the best steak you ever have, but it's just a cracking meal. And that entree is genuinely one of my favorite things to eat. You have to get the mushroom and feta. They put it in like a cast iron dish, and there's just button mushrooms with crumbled feta, and then they put like a garlic herby like butter over it, and then bake it. Oof. I don't know what this thing is. Gaza's Sanctuary. An Art of Tatooine. There you go. We didn't get one in our other case. That's cool. I think it goes to the Tatooine spot. Glenn, you do get the sketch. I think you're a little bit behind, Glenn. Your YouTube's lagging a little bit because you're reacting late, but I like it. I enjoy it. And the Stormtrooper to 10, who I don't think split. Stormy Storm is not split. So Stormtrooper's going to go to Corellia. Max, that's yours. All right, James, I'm 90% sure that's yours, like 95%. George will confirm, but like that has to be yours. I don't think whatever that person's name was, but it's yours. Yeah, it's Art of Tatooine. It goes to Tatooine. Super Trooper 10. The case is warming up now. Fennec Shand and Bo-Katan Kryze. Almec to 99. Padme and Fifth Brother. It's a 75, a miss from Mandalore and Refractor of the Mandalorian. A miss to 75. Tusken Raider and Purgil. With Figrin Dan to 99. Dan. Razor Crest and Ezra Bridger, Larad's the lone wolf. 3 boxes to go. We really warmed up then. Every box has been better than the one before it so far. Plus, I've sandbagged all of our thingamadoogies, our jumbos, because we're going to get a sketch. Good luck. Aura Singh, there she is. Count Dooku. Red Wave. We haven't had an order yet. Can we do a Red Wave order? There's the young Padme or poor peasant Padme. Justin, peasant Padme for you to 75. It's an order. It is. It's a Red Wave auto, folks. It'll be to 5. It's 2 of 5. The modifier. Thundercat. Thundercat as the modifier. Fuck off. Come on, mate. Come on, Thundercat. Come on, Thundercat. That's actually a spot. James, that's yours. Why is that a spot? The armorer and the modifier is a spot, and it's yours. Ah, you're welcome, bud. Why are they a spot? Thundercat. How good am I going with the Reds to 5? They're terrible so far. They're just building up to a big one, though. All right. We're hitting along the same lines as last night, so let's hope the super turns up too. Duchess Satine Cries and a Skatana in the scope. Not scope. Blue Vect Nokru to 150. One of the autos of all time. The Armored is cool. This guy not so much. It is a short print. Someone will love him. Someone will love him. Rancor. Sketch. Lady Sketch. There's Ray. Does anyone know who that sketch is? It's a beautiful sketch. It's a really nice sketch. Ray. Nice Ray. Hapsy. Who's that? It's a gorgeous sketch. What talent. That is an insane. I don't know who that is. It's a purple sketch. Millennium Falcon and the Purgil Rescue as Drew Bridger. Queera split? Yes. Jamie Markovsky. That sketch is yours, if that's right. Lothal in the mini diamonds to 99. Sand Beast. Queera is with Sabe. Jamie Markovsky. That's yours. 2 boxes to go. Then we'll do our oversized bangers. Come on, baby. I need a super. I need a super from you because you gave me one last night and now I am addicted to supers. That's what I need. I need them. I need them. Boba Fett Refractor. Satine Crease. And Hu Yang to 99. Garza Whip and Jar Jar. Rook to 75 and destroyed by the Death Star. Rook. Owen Lars and Lothcat. Oh, it's another sketch. Our third sketch. There's the Monk Spider to 99. And this sketch, oh, it's Grogu. That's sick. David Willingham Grogu sketch. That is sick. Grogu. Surely Grogu and Yoda are split, no? That's a sick one. Oh, the Mandalorian and Grogu. DX! So good. They have been a lot better in this. That's a really nice sketch. So it's like the actual quality of them is a bit nuts. I suppose the artists are getting used to them with the more sets they do. Mon Mothma and Oscar Jules Maroc. Mini Diamond is Rancor to 75 and the Puffer Pig. Here we go. Last box. Then we do our oversized. Let's get a super out of here, please. And then we are done. And then I can eat my burger. My burger is 5 minutes away. That might work out almost perfect. Although the weather outside, my burger could sit outside for a week and stay warm. Jawa Refractor and the Gauntlet Fighter. What's that? Reaver Auto. Go on, Reaver. And Pre-Vizsla to 25. I don't know who Reaver is. Reaver. You're in the list? Thanks. Oh, yep. With Moff Gideon. Robert Ahern. You get the Reaver Auto. And to 25. Who got pre and post? Bailey. Pre-Vizsla to just 25. That sleeve's got a crease in it. Nice Pre-Vizsla. Corky Cries and Water. Vect Nokru to 99 and Shinhati attacks Sabine Wren. That's to 99, Mr. Vect. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Boba Fett, Starship Refractor, and Mythosaur. Tuscan Raider to 75. Two packs to gear. Ascatano and Bo-Katan Kryze unites Mandalore. The final pack for the Jumbos. Ooh. No, it's just I thought that was going to be like a gold or something, but I think it's just a pulsar. It is a more civilized weapon, 75 of 99, with Loth Wolf at the back. Nice. All right, let's see if we can hit a sketch. Do we hit a sketch? Good luck. First one is Mandalore. Go on, Mandalore. Des, that one's yours. I'm just getting my jumbo sleeves out. I will seal them, Ron. But for now, I just want to be able to keep them safe. Second one is Corellia. Max. Lawful. Pretty much. And Alderaan. Glenn. Tatooine. James. Come on, sketch me. Corellia is back. Two to go. Come on. Gimme. Alderaan. The last one. Yes. Lawful. No sketches. I hope you hit the planet you wanted. Well, that's another cracking case. We might do one more full case because I've got two more cases still. We'll recap. I'm done. Oh, it was probably a superfractor off being as close to the first one. Reva order Rebo to 50, Vizsla to 25, Ren to 150, Rancor to 99, Padme to 75, Starfighter to 25, Bo-Katan's, to 75, a more civilized weapon, Tuscan to 75, Nokru to 99, the Monk Spider to 99, Ruck to 75, Lothal to something, 99, Lothal, Nokru, Tano, Tatooine to 99. I missed the 75. Almlek to 99. Alderaan Wave to 99. Mando versus Moff to 99. Organa, Watto, Aurelios to 99. Fifth Brother, Chrysanthemum, Shan to 99. Tatooine, Starfighter, Scad to 150. Ray, Scope, Pre-Vizsla to 99. Ray to 150. Burger literally arrived 2 minutes ago. It's perfect. It could not have been better. It could not have been better timed. Maybe even 1 minute ago. That with 7 mags out of that. That was the Quira sketch. That was, I've already forgotten her name, sketch. That was the short print Planet Mandalore to 99. The Modifier Order to 5. Grogu sketch. Stormtrooper to 10. And the Art of Tatooine. Thank you, folks, for hanging out. We will be back at it tomorrow. We'll probably do another full case tomorrow. You guys keep wanting them, we'll keep listening. Bye.